Hey guys, Carrot here with another review. This time I'll be reviewing the Henshin gun, Deluxe Valen Buster, Kamen Valen Perfect Set from Kamen Gavv. This is the transformation device and weapon of Kamen Valen in a set that also includes his belt, the Valen Buckle. So this set includes the Valen Buster itself, 2 Rider Gochizo, a belt buckle, belt straps, belt stopper, and a holster. So, let's get started. First off, we'll look at the 2 included Gochizo, starting with the Chodon Gochizo. As you can see, this is a variant of the Chodon Gochizo, but instead of being milk chocolate, it's white chocolate. You can see the packaging is designed to, be the same kind of design as the Chodon Gochizo's packaging, but with different colors, and is pretty reminiscent of the coloring seen on the Chodon gun. You can see some differently colored eyes there. This is of course made with translucent white plastic. We open it up, and we get its monster form. Then we have the Domaru Gochizo, whose name is a combination of the word donut and maru, meaning round, or rather circle. You can see this is the side opening type, with the name here in a donut style of font. You can see the face there. With it being made out of a donut, you can see the little eyes and the mouth too. We open it up, and we get the monster form, which doesn't really have any kind of arms or anything, but you can still see the little donut in the middle, with frosting and sprinkles and all. Next we'll look at the Valen Buster in detail, starting in its open mode. So you can see it's a pretty mechanical looking gun, which has a pretty interesting mix of colors. For the base body, it's got this pretty cool metallic blue color, with a light metallic blue painted over here and on some parts up here. There's a lot of pipes and such. You can see this port where the Gochizo will be inserted. We got the top and bottom panels. Trigger here. Got the connector for the holster here. Got the power switch here and battery compartment here, and this actually includes batteries, so you can play with it right out of the packaging. And then the speaker is right in these vents. So we can start by switching it on. And it has different sounds depending on its open or closed. So when it's open, you get this blasting sound. And you can press and hold for rapid fire. Then we can switch it to its closed mode. So to do that, we actually want to unlatch this piece here, and take this hinge and bring it upwards. So it becomes like this, and then you snap it into place. And here you have the closed mode. This becomes the gun barrel. You can see a couple of kind of laser barrels here and here. And in this mode, you can better see that it's actually lined with bits of chocolate. You can see some here in the center, as well as lining the top and bottom parts. And it's actually at an angle too. That makes it look a little bit more dynamic. So while in this mode, press the trigger, get both a blasting and punching sound. And once again, you can press and hold the trigger for rapid fire. And you open it back up using the lever. After that, we'll bring in the Chodon Gochizo for the transformation. First, set the Gochizo in here. Unlatch the bottom, and swing up the top. And pull the trigger. Now we have the transformation into Kamen Valen Chodon form. And you can also snap these pieces together to better secure them. So as you can see, closing up is what caused the Gochizo to pop out. And you have the completed Valen Buster. Still has those same shooting sounds with the Gochizo set in. Then for the finisher, we'll open it back up. And close it in. And then we get the Chodon finisher. Then remove the Gochizo, we'll open it back up. And press and hold this button to release it. Then we'll switch out for Domaru. And that's the transformation for Kamen Valen Domaru form. And the phrase says after it, Mofu Mofu means soft. So, with this we have, again, the same attack sounds. But something that's interesting is that, compared to other Gochizo, the light color doesn't actually match with the main body of the Gochizo itself. Instead of being blue or light blue, it's instead orange. Which you could say better matches up with the color of the donut inside. Then for the finisher, we have the Domaru finisher. The Valen Buster is also compatible with other Gochizo, so I've brought in 3 types for examples. First we have a form change Gochizo. And does make the transformation announcement. The finisher. Though it only reads out the Gochizo type for the finisher. Then an assist Gochizo. And for these ones, it only has a finisher attack. And third is a Rider Gochizo, or Legend Rider Gochizo rather. So for these ones, it does recognize which rider is which, and then for the finisher, it does yell out the rider name for the finisher. And of course, the Gochizo included here can also be used with the Gavv belt. So we'll take a look at that, starting with Chodon. This gives Chodon form the Chodon assist, equipping him with the Chodon gun. Then for the finisher, as slightly spoiled by the Chodon gun, is the Chodon burst. Then Domaru. Which, interesting enough, is also treated as a form change Goso in the Gavv belt, so this would be for a hypothetical Domaru form. And finally, we'll check out the Valen buckle. So, to assemble it, first we're going to take apart the belt straps. Start with the one that has the L marked on it. Turn to the back, find the matching side, and slide the belt strap through there. So this piece is in the center. We'll take the other side, marked R, slide that through here, and secure that in the back. I'll take this holster piece, slide it so that it's on the left hip, and place the stopper over the right strap. And just secure it here in the back. And secure it down the belt strap to that side. And here we have the Valen buckle. So with the belt straps, nothing special, but what is pretty unique is the belt buckle design. As you can see, it kind of continues the chocolate theming of Valen, with how it looks like a candy bar that's been ripped open in the center. So you've got the 4 blocks of chocolate, as well as some chrome bits for the foil that'd be inside. Then the other thing to note is this holster piece. So the way this works, that you take your Valen Buster, then you can just slide it onto here like this, and it's holstered into place. Then you can just pull it out like this when you're ready to use it. And there we go. Overall, the Valen Buster is, in my opinion, a very cool transformation device. Though we've had other transformation guns in the past, this one definitely has a very unique feel to it in terms of the overall kind of cybernetic and mechanical look to it, as well as the pretty unique way in which it has these two hinges that close in on itself, and that's what causes the gochu to open up, which I think is a very cool and dynamic action. Though with that also comes my one caveat with this, and kind of the one little thing that slightly detracts from the toy, which is how whenever you want to close it up, you first need to unlatch that bottom part. And that's not needed in the show. And if you try to just use the top hinge and close it up, you're going to cause them to become misaligned. So you really do need to, unclasp that bottom hinge. Now I have seen at least one YouTuber who kind of created a fix for this, but it's a pretty complicated process that I don't want to do because I don't want to risk damaging mine. And I'm sure that if they at some point in the future create a CSM Valen Buster, they will probably fix it, but that's just kind of a minor gripe I have. But also it does have very cool lighting sounds. It does read all your different gochu, so it has basically as much playability as with the Gavv belt, and overall it does have a good look to it. Now, as for the buckle, it should be noted that the buckle is only included in this set. However, I would say that getting set with a buckle is more so for completionists than for just a normal collector. As what is nice about this is that no gochu are exclusive to the perfect set. So if you even just buy the normal Valen Buster, you'll still get Chodon and Domaru. So really, for the perfect set, the buckle is just an extra. And it can be used if you want to maybe cosplay or roleplay as Valen using the holster, but of course, for most adults, you'll probably need some extension belts as well. But regardless, if you're a fan of Kamen Valen, I recommend picking this up in one of the two different ways. Now, normally next time I would be doing a part 2 of this, so I can show off the sounds of the different gochu in the Valen Buster, but because we're going to be approaching the end of October, and it being the Halloween season, next week I'm going to be doing a couple of more thematic reviews. So next time, where I'll be reviewing the CSM Dark Kivat belt. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. And if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is Kero50, writing off.